In this video, we're going to walk through navigating the dashboard of Google Analytics and adjusting how you see the different data points. Next, in the follow-up videos, we'll dive into some of the specific stats that I look at and how I use those to improve my business. So here, when you log in to Analytics and you have some traffic to your website, when you log in and go to the profile for this page, and I have lots of different profiles for different pages and websites, but here's the home page view for Video School Online. You can see the basic analytics right now for the past 7 days. And on the right-hand side, which is really cool, you can see what's actually happening right this second. This is a real-time report. 9 people, as I'm recording this, are, well, now 8, are on Video School Online. You can see the pages they're on down here in the bottom right. All of this stuff is super beneficial to know how you can cater to your audience best. You can customize how long you're seeing data for. So for example, if I want to see the past 28 days instead, I can do that. So 33,000 users. So this is the specific or the individual users and then the individual sessions. So this means that people are coming back to our own website. Bounce rate, 85%. This is super high. And this is a number that you want to pay specific attention to. Of course, you want this to be a lot lower, but what I've done my research on, I've learned that the Google Analytics bounce rate isn't necessarily the best bounce rate to go on. This definitely means, obviously you'd want a lower bounce rate. Basically, what this means is that people are coming to your website and then leaving without interacting with your web page, without going to another page of yours. But there's things that it doesn't take into account. Like, for example, if someone's watching a YouTube video of mine and it goes from my website page to the YouTube channel, or if someone goes to my courses page or to a Udemy course or something like that from a blog article that they're reading. Nonetheless, this is something that you should pay attention to. Session duration is also something that's important because you want this to be as high as possible. You want people to come into your website and staying on as long as possible. So there's things you can do on your pages, on your website to keep people there. Things we talked about early on with your blog writing, copywriting, those kinds of things, and your website design as well. If you scroll down, you have the acquisition. So this is an overview of basically what's on this left-hand side. So you have things like organic search, direct, referral. It's in different colors. Again, you can change all of these things. Say we want to see for this entire year, how much are coming from organic search, direct. So most of my traffic's coming from organic search, which is actually pretty cool. You can click source and medium to see specifically from Google, from direct, from YouTube, Bing, other, and we can dive into this data later. And then referrals. So who is actually sending people to me? So Video School Online or the courses page is good. For me, Facebook has some, YouTube is also huge. So I'm not going to dive into all of these stats. You can play around with them yourself. But basically, this home page right here is a quick overview of a lot of these reports on the left-hand side. You see the time of day people are on our site. You see the countries that people are from. You see where people are watching or visiting your website on mobile versus desktop. This is so important to know because if a lot of people are on mobile, you want to make sure that your site is mobile optimized. Nonetheless, you should have it mobile optimized, but especially if a lot of people are viewing it. You can see the most popular pages of yours. So for me, I have 2 tutorials that rank higher than my home page itself. So for example, a basic thing you should be doing with your analytics is looking at these pages and seeing what are people doing on this page. Do you have it optimized to convert? Are you sending people from this page to other pages of yours? Are you promoting a product from this page? Can people have the option to opt into your email list on this page? These are very important things to look at. And then over on the left-hand side, you can click any of these links over here, and you can find out more information beneath it. And these are the things that we're going to be diving into a little bit deeper. But basically how it works is if you go into any of these tabs, you can adjust the stats by the hour, by the day, by the week. By the hour is cool because you can see trends. During the middle of the day, we're getting peaks. Or if you adjust by the week, Well, let's adjust by the day, and then let's go back for a little bit further. So up here in the top right, you can adjust for the past 30 days or a custom time. And we can see which days do we get more traffic. We can see that Saturday, Sunday isn't that high. I'm guessing that this is a Saturday, Sunday here. Saturday, Sunday again. We're getting peaks on Monday as people come back to work. Sometimes there's a Wednesday, and I wonder if this is because I put out a piece of content on that day. Perhaps it is. So that's how you adjust that. And in general, you want to see an increase. So you might not see an increase by zooming into a specific month, but say, let's go and let's do a custom. Let's go all the way back to 2015 or 2014 to today. We'll apply that. So here we can see definitely growth in the amount of sessions per month. And that's what you want to see. Of course, you want to see maybe even more of growth, but you don't want to see dips like this. And this is probably when I was really busy or not posting great content on my site. But you also don't want to see peaks and then going down too much. A general increase is really what you want to see. So that's basically how you navigate Google Analytics, the dashboard. Next, we're going to be diving into some of the specific analytics that I like to use to improve my website and user experience. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you then.